Hi there, everybody. Can you hear me? Fantastic. All right. Well, I was going to wait to right till 5 o'clock before we go. I went ahead and got started, but I guess we'll just transition to the game. I just have to get used to this delay, guys. Thanks, everybody, for showing up. Hey, Coda. Hey, Robo. Hey, Joe. All right, so there may be a little bit of confusion. I think that some of you thought that perhaps we might be doing the Elysium stream tonight, but we're actually going to be streaming with Riverlore. We're going to be working on our... Oops. We're going to be working on our Olympus stream. This is the cavernous building that I made to complete the last mission. But I think it looks pretty freaking cool. There's lots that still needs to be done with it, but I think that I think if it's okay with you guys, we'll just go ahead and get started with the next mission. I know that there was some people who were saying that I should have the fireplace in my kitchen. I'll definitely be having something in my kitchen to cook with. We're going to put the kitchen up over here along this wall once we get a little bit higher level. Hey, Pixie, glad you could join us. All right, so I think what we're actually going to do is we're just going to jump right into a quest. So we've done spelunking, we did pot shot. So I have to do... I did homestead, so now I can do accumulation or I can do headstone. I don't want to do this one yet because I don't actually have any... let's take a look here, actually. I think I need to make some hedgehogs, and I don't think that I have any made. Oh, what are you doing here? Get out of here. You bother me. Now, where were we? Hedgehogs. I think that they're tier 3. No, they're tier 2. I think they're all the way over here. I'm very, very sure that the wolves are better than the hedgehogs as well, but I haven't ever done that before. And I don't want my first time that I try that to be on stream. So let's actually just make some hedgehogs. It looks like I have that point spent. I got lots of rope. I think it actually just requires rope and wood. And I have tons of wood out here. Do 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 do. Let's go ahead with this here. Yeah, no, I appreciate the offer, Joe. I just, I think I don't feel very comfortable with that right now. So let's just make some hedgehogs. We'll go ahead and actually give that other one a go. The scan one, I think we just need to make something to stand up on and set some hedgehogs up on. And we should be able to make like, oh Lord, I forgot how many that takes. It takes 100 per. Let's go ahead and craft those. I also have to make my smoker, and I have to get, why do I keep on doing that? I can actually carry all that wood and not even be near encumbered. That's crazy. Yeah, Zippy, you can tame a lot of animals in this game, actually. I've just never actually gotten around to doing it myself. Man, this takes a ton of wood, but these things are really, really helpful if you've never used them before. So you guys have no idea how much of a twist my stomach was in. Even though we had one successful stream, I did not expect to have, I didn't expect everything to actually go so smoothly this time again. You know what, guys? On the I'm going to tame some wolves. I'll do it on my solo game first, and then I'll whip it out into a stream or on one of the vids that we record. I bet you the wolves would be awesome for that, Joe. Okay, so we got 36. I actually would like to 50 of these, so let's go get some more wood. You know, this was all forest when we first got here. Uh-oh. Clearly, I got stuck on something. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Tame the hedgehogs. All right. Whoa, shoot. I forgot how our food mix is for chopping, but we can pick this stuff up now, so that's awesome. I guess it's just a confidence level, Joe. It's about doing something that you're comfortable doing or you've done before on camera, you know, while people are actually sitting there watching you and can beak off, or whether you have done it yourself and know how to do it. We'll probably need... Do-do-do. Yeah, Zippy, I know what that's like. when Mrs. River and I first discovered this game, we had older PCs, and they couldn't. We had to put it down to like its absolute basic setting to be able to run it. So, but we liked the game so much that we actually just bit the bullet and invested in a couple of others. Max, so 10 more. We got some more stone. Let's put all this stuff away. Sewing table. Do we not have the sewing table hooked up yet? I thought we had one. Oh, we leveled. Okay, so I need 4 more, so that means I need 400 more wood. Where are we here? Sort. I definitely want to make a sewing table. No, you're not trying. You're not being a dick, Joe. I understand. I guess it's just really a comfort level for me, man. It's like I said, it's only the second time that I've done this, so I will definitely do it. I see the advantage of it. You know, I think some people abuse it, though. Like, I see some people out there with, like, packs of, like, 6 or 8 animals. And I just think that that takes all the fun out of it, right? I don't know. I don't necessarily know whether that's how they intended it to be used or... What do we got? That's my shit shack. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess being colorblind and being a gamer would be really tough. All right. Let's put all this stuff away. Where is all the extra armor arrows that I had? They're probably... No, I could have swore I had some extra arrows. Did I put them over here? No. Are they in here? No. Tell you what, let's go and get 400 more trees. String meat. It is surreal to me that I'm actually streaming and you guys that I talk to in comments all the time are actually watching me. This is pretty freaking cool. So we had 675 subs when I started the day before I came in. That's pretty freaking cool too. No, I don't want to take down that tree. Oh, I love it when it just snaps into your inventory. There are a lot of sick bastards out there, Joe. For sure. You know what? Why don't we... let me see here. That's only like... Let's go ahead and bring one of these guys back to our place since we actually have... Come on, little fella. Zippy, don't worry about it, man. I really appreciate all of the support. So that means that you're one of the guys who got me to 675 today. I was hoping that by the end of the night we could get up to 700. That'd be fantastic. Okay. What? So Joe, if you were working on that quest, is there quite a bit of ads? All right, let's create 4 more of these. Add to stack. I don't think I have anything that needs to be put in there. We can put the leather in there. Do I not have... No, I don't have a sewing table. Okay, let's make a sewing table. You know, one of the hardest things for me is I have so many games going, I don't know what I actually have learned, and I don't know what I have unlearned. Oh, I have tons of tech tree points too, eh? Okay. I had no idea. All right, so I have the advanced textiles bench. Oh, I know. I know why. We have to make this first. Okay, so we need 10 epoxy. What else do we need? Scatterbrains Anonymous, unite. Do we have? Yes, we do. 20, 40, 120 nails. Do I have? I bet you I have 71. Ah, hard mode. Sort. Okay, so we need 120 nails. So I thought some can be boars, some wolves, even one bear. Yeah, the bear is the one that's scary there. I'm going to have to create a new forge so I can repair my bow and stuff like that as well. Let's go and throw this on the drying rack. Sort, let's go. Animal fat is over here. Waxcraft. Oh, Coda, thanks for popping in, man. I really, really appreciate it. I'm sorry you have to leave so early. Have a good sleep, man. Hey, Stellar, thanks for popping in, man. Really appreciate it. Okay, so where are we here now? Okay, I did the 120 nails. Now we need 12 stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we are. And last but not least, we need 20 wood. Perfect. All right, let's craft this. Okay, so now sort. Let's actually put the sticks up there. There's my arrows. I knew they were around somewhere. All right, so let's go. You know what? I'm going to put all of this in here. And then I'm going to take all of this. I think I have enough room. I think that when I go do this, I'll bring that gun with me. I'm not really totally familiar with guns. Like, I don't use them a ton. I haven't in the game. But I do know that they have a lot more stopping power, so I'll set both of them up. Joe, you're not alone, man. I've said multiple times how much better at building Mrs. River is than I am. And it is true. My places, this is one of the fanciest places I've ever made. And I'm going to tell you, Mrs. River would agree with you guys, or would agree with that. Her places are opulent compared to mine. All right. There we go. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Sort. Beautiful. Right now we're just using an iron knife right now, Joe. I don't want to make the steel. I want to make titanium next. So I kind of skipped the steel and the platinum and everything else like that. We might actually end up making the platinum knife, just because in order to make the titanium, you need to have the foundry and everything, and that means you have to run power. And so I think that I might start doing some more stuff off camera. Unless, of course, you guys are like totally down for me like running all the power and everything else like that. It's a real balancing act, because people have so many different tastes when it comes to the gaming. It comes to playing Icarus and what they like and don't like. So let's put these in here. All right, now. Hey, Flash, welcome from Ireland, man. I'm glad you're here. Thank you, buddy. Yeah, I will probably bring a second knife with me for sure. Okay, so now we need to get... do I not have any... Okay, I do have some steel. I think that we're going to have to go mining. I'm pretty sure. How's my volume level, guys? I'm not overpowering you. Eight. And 6, and then 20. Okay, great. Well, we certainly are not going to suffer from not having enough room in this frickin' place. Where was all of... There we go. right. So I think what we're going to do first is I think that we're going to go and find, let's just take a look here. Gold, platinum, titanium. Okay. I cannot believe I didn't bring my frickin' oxygen tank. My good one. I'm going to have to make another one here. For sure. All right. I know that we have... Let's go ahead and put this in here. For now. I know we don't have enough metal to make what I need to make here. Let's do nails. 4 rope. All right. All right, give me a second here. I am just going to pull up this neck of the woods and see where the next closest... Now, where am I? Map. We are over in N10. Okay, so it looks like I'm going to go down to the river, or down to the lake. We're going to clean that. Let's actually do our... All right. All right. Now, let's actually fill our water bottle up because it is looking a little low. Okay. I think the mine is right over here. Man, this cave was hard to find. Stellar, that's fantastic. Be prepared to lose a couple of days right off the bat, man. I'm so excited for all of you console peeps who are going to be playing. You guys are part of the reason why I decided to get back into this, because I bet you that there's going to be a ton of people who are looking for how to do things in this game for sure. All right. Titanium. I'm pretty sure I got all the iron out of this already. Oh, Robo, I have no idea if that was Glenn Miller or not. I got all sorts of shit bouncing around inside my head. I'm an old man, so most of my favorite music is from the late 70s and the 80s for sure. Oh. Okay. Actually, I think I have a little bit of... oh, what was that? What was the name of your movie you were watching?
Pitch Perfect.
Mrs. River was watching Pitch Perfect just a couple of minutes before the stream, and I think I have some of their stuff bouncing around in there right now. All right. Do 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 do. Hey, do me a favor. I don't know if everybody here is already a sub. If you are, that's fantastic. If you're not, please go ahead and hit that like button. Like, give me a sub if you want. Share, all of that good stuff. Okay, I think that is... Ooh. Pixie, yes. Yes. You know, the coolest thing in the world is I told you guys I'm old, so I have my first grandbaby. And she has recently started, actually, she's not even 2 years old till June. And she's recently started speaking in like complete sentences. And she started singing a ton. I can't wait till she's old enough to watch that movie, watch those movies with her grandma. Because she is going to, I have a feeling she's going to be a prolific singer. She's always belting out something, whatever she's doing. No, I don't need to kill him. All right, now there's another. Let's put all this stuff away. We'll put the 100 stack stuff in there. We'll put gold in here. Well, we won't hold that against you, Zippy. I think that cave is right over here, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go. Ooh, no, I won't get silica yet. All right, here we go. Well, I never, I honestly, having a grandchild is better than I ever actually thought it would be. And she's not even to an age where I can actually start taking her on adventures yet. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to that. Totally going to be taking her for ice cream when her mom doesn't want me to. All that good stuff. Sucker. I didn't know there was... Ay, ay, ay. I freaking hate those worms. Especially when you're first starting out. And your stamina sucks and they're just piling the dots on you. All right, there is a backpack that I need to send for. And I think I spent some points in my solo game, but I think I have enough points to get it. Rogue Grandpa. I like that. No. It's funny, my daughter can be very, very timid sometimes, but she has absolutely no problem standing up to me. So I'm not gonna stir the shit too much. But man, honestly, that grandbaby is something else. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get you. Oops. We are for sure going to need another mine. They are paying playthrough. If you put a creature deterrent in the cave, if it would keep it from spawning, there's only one in there, so not a huge deal. You know what? I think that it would. I honestly, I've never seen anybody actually try that. The cave in the Elysium stream is only a temporary stopgap. Like, when you do the first quest, the part that's still in the colder zone, there's a concrete building that you go to, and they give you some concrete pieces that you can actually like it'll become your shit shack. But I think that you're going to be building in the desert after that. So this place, the cave, is just a kind of a stop point, I think, to help me get prepared for all the rest of it. I'm super, super excited about that. But I think that it would probably work, but I don't need to really worry about it. Especially with the attachments now, like when you're not getting the cave lung, that's the good stuff. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, that's a lot more iron than I thought that I would get. Ba-da-ba. I should actually put there's an aluminum attachment now, but I don't want to end up carrying 27 picks around with me. It's bad enough that I carry 4. Titanium. Yeah, I used to, and I'm like one of the youngest at work, but somehow one of the top 4 with the longest time working there. Good for you, Zippy. Good for you. Hopefully you enjoy your job. Yeah, I don't think I have either. Okay, let's turn that off. Map. Okay, we're just gonna run right up this hill here. You know what? I think we have space, so let's go ahead and grab this. All right. So how's everything looking for you guys too? I think I'm running at 1080p. I know my computer's not not powerful enough to run any higher than that. So hopefully it looks nice and smooth for you guys. It feels smooth here. I was a little unsure how streaming would work for me, but oh, I left the door open, of course. Let's see if there's anything in here. Nope. Thanks, Pixie. That's awesome. All right, let's get this started, and then we're going to have to get the other furnace made here. Thanks, Amber. Good to know, ma'am. Good to know. We're gonna have to make some shelves. We got lots of stuff in there. Oh, hold it. Okay. Let's take that and put that in there. Sort. Let's go ahead and take those out of here. And then we'll put it in here. Beautiful. Cake. Okay. Cake. Let's, I don't want to work during the night here. Let's go ahead and have a quick snooze. Oh, that might be a problem for you if you do eventually ever get into streaming. Man, did that ever piss me off when I put the bed over here and it ended up destroying itself. That seems to be a real issue. You know what, Stellar? I only watch at 720, and I have really good internet. For me, that's more than good enough quality. Unless it's a game that is like, you know, super visual. I mean, this game looks good. It really, really does. But I mean, there's some games out there that look. There's this new game out there. I was watching Floppy stream yesterday called Crimson Sword. Robo, was that a joke? I think that was a joke. I don't think I'm going to expand this building. I think she's plenty big enough. I can't tell if you were ribbing me there. All right. So now we are going to have to make this, and that means we're going to have to make the concrete. So 8 nails. Perfect. 20 iron. Perfect. 40 rock. Bigger always better. This is a pretty big, this is plenty big enough, I think. I mean, obviously, if I need to, I will. I don't know where the quests are going to take me. This is the farthest I've ever been. That's why I'm kind of excited about doing some others. So I need 50 of these. So let's do 10. Craft. I think I have some silica, some rock. Okay, so let's unload the rest of this stuff. Sort. Let's put it in here. All right, let's actually, I just realized something. Let's see, we're gonna go give the animals this. Hey, guys. Oh, you've already grown up, Sir Percival. And you're not one of the sucky colors, so that's cool. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Your water is running a bit low. Okay. Let's go ahead and top you up. Because I don't think I'll get anything done if I keep on building, if I build something that big. I'm not saying it won't happen, but for me, like, this is a really freaking big building. I mean, you guys seen my other one at the beginning of the stream, and that's a big building. This is huge. I have never. So it's funny you mentioned that, Stellar, because I watched. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. I watched Floppy play. In the numerous hours that I've seen him play this game, I have never seen him actually make the lantern, the level 15 lantern. And I actually suggested to him, and he normally doesn't listen to anybody. Like he reads them, you know, he reads what people are saying, but he doesn't really give a shit. He doesn't usually listen. But for some reason, he listened to me, and he made the lantern yesterday. In his last stream, not the one today, but the last stream, and the reaction that he had was so, I laughed so hard. And when they kept on having the animals break into their building, it's such perfection, comedic perfection. Okay, so we need some feather, we need some rope, and we need some fur. I wish I could be like that. Like he's just fearless. He just goes in and does shit, and for the sake of doing it. And I'm just, I don't know how. All right, let's go ahead and slap all this in here. Boom, boom, boom. Yep. And I think we need to make another bed. Hold everything. Let's go get some fiber. Zippy, that's awesome, man. I'm so happy to hear that. It's a bit of a charge. Like, you know, there's another game that I started playing for a while. It's and I'm going to continue playing once they get everything all straightened out. It's called Pantheon, and it's a MMORPG. And the lead developer or the lead design guy is he's a guy named Joppa, and when he does a lot of live streams. And I remember the first time I went into one of his and I made a suggestion or I asked a question, he actually read it out. It was a charge, man. I hear you. It's pretty cool. I'm just a fanboy, man. Like I'm a fan of this game and I love watching other people play, and I don't know why I decided to give this a go, but I sure love it. I love how supportive you guys all are, man. It really does. I don't mean to keep on gushing, but it means a lot. Somehow or another, this caught on, and I'm really, really enjoying it. All right, so let's go ahead and put a second bed out. Okay. There we go. And oh, look at, they both get to have a snooze. Are you gonna sleep? Let's see what happens. All right, and now we're gonna make you a saddle. So maybe, oh, I already did, damn it. Maybe we can actually put the points into here. Let's see what his, oh, yikes. He's stout. +1 kilogram weight capacity every level. plus 10% perceived threats. Okay, so instinct is amazing. Adaptation sucks. Toughness sucks. Reflex is amazing. Physique sucks. Ooh, plus 125 maximum stamina. Yeah, he's awful. All right, we're going to keep him just because he's not going to be our primary. What should we call him? I think we're going to call him Dusty. Dusty. By the way, I don't know if anybody in here gave me suggestions for names when I asked for them, but man, there was some awful suggestions. All right, let's go like this. What was I waiting for? There was something that I was waiting for. Ah, the wood. Do 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 do. Yeah, there we go. So Amber, are you playing and watching a stream? Is that why you were talking into a mic? Or were you actually using voice to text? Do 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 do. Okay. How much do I need for the new furnace? Nick. There it is. So we need 20. Do I have enough for 20? I do. Ah, yeah, no, voice to text is dangerous. Oh, that's the best. I love watching streams when I'm in bed or when I'm on the couch having a snacky. All right, what else do we need? We need 12 and 12. Oops. What was that? 12 and 12. Well, I hope you had some dill pickle sprinkles on that popcorn, Amber. Man, I can't believe we've been live for an hour already. This is crazy. Once your kids realize, yeah, no, that would be hilarious. Come on, it takes forever. What else am I gonna do here? Okay, I don't want to go crazy. I just want to actually be able to repair my bow. So I probably no, and that means I need to do aluminum, and that means I need the new furnace. I had a gap. 13 and 16. Yikes. Well, I hope you raise them right, Zippy. I know that young men have a lot of challenges nowadays. I have 2 daughters, and man, oh man, young men have a lot to learn nowadays. I think we're going to actually make a creature deterrent while we're here. One of the low level ones. Where are we here? Here we are. Okay, so we need 20 and 25. So let's start there. We need 25 wood. Okay, then we need 20 stone. Oops. Oh, my horse is trying to follow me. That's why he's sticking his head through the wall. Here. I forgot to put him on wander. There we go. I think you just described most kids, man. Okay, now I need to make... Where the heck? Craft. We need this. We need this. All right, craft. Oh, come on. Son of a person. Let's see if we can. Yeah, I named him Dusty. Because he's kind of, his color, the fur color looks like kind of dust, right? No. All right, well, let's just put him right here. So ridiculous that I can put a lightning rod up anywhere on my roof, but I can't. There we go, perfect. I can't put one of those up there. Craft. Take. There we go. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. No. There we go. Guys, I'm just going to go mute just for one quick sec. All right. Gold, aluminum. I think that Mrs. River is going to go and feed Wyatt, who's been sitting here waiting so patiently, starving to death, don't you know? Move this over here. All right. Now, I think that we have a whole whack load here. Oops. I could have swore I had more aluminum than that. That's really all I had. I don't know if that's going to be good enough. All right. No, I need aluminum. How many do I need to make this? Oh, I need 20 steel. Mm-hmm. What am I doing with my life? I watch, you know, it's funny you talk about that you're speeding up voices there. I watch a gentleman by the name of Philip DeFranco, and he's, I'm going to say political commentary, news, whatever. Anyways, he talks ridiculously fast, like ridiculously fast. And I find that I always have to turn him down. And when I do, it doesn't sound quite right. It sounds like he's drunk. So, yeah, I get that. All right, so what else do we need? Furnace. Let's go look. We need 150 rock, which of course is going to be here. 150. And then we're going to need 8 epoxy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I think 20 of this. So we are almost ready there. Let's go, while we're waiting for that, let's turn our fire off. Oh, hey, you know what? I think that you're right. Somebody asked me earlier if I was doing Jim Miller, and I think that actually might be. Now that I just hummed it again. Okay, let's do lots of stamina. Cold resistance. No. And then let's do some weight. I'm just going to pull up a map here again. Wow, a lot of the mines here are very, very, very small. Very small. But I am for sure going to need some more iron. I think we got some steel. There it is. Let's go ahead and put that in there. Okay, we got 4 steel there. I think that's all we pretty much have. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, Joe, is I'm going to just, I'm going to make myself a stone foundation. I'm going to make a stone floor. I'm going to set it up, and then I'm just going to surround myself with hedgehogs. And then just take my bow out and kill whatever comes. There's 3 scans, I think, that you need to do. I think I'm going to be okay with doing that, but I'm going to we're going to just craft for the rest of the day and get my other bow fixed, and then we're going to have a snooze and get to her. Come on, we need 16 of these. All right. I think we're almost done. I'm not sure whether this one actually processes ore faster than the other one. Come on. Yeah, when I go to do it too, I'm not going to mess around with these bone arrows. And I'll bring these carbon ones with me first. We should have plenty of arrows with that. All right, let's take that. Let's take that. Let's come, oh, wrong. Go into here. Oh, some of them are worms, eh? Oh, I brought my poison pills with me. I'll be just fine. Okay, so let's grab that. Aluminum. Let's grab the aluminum. There it is right there. Beautiful. Yep. Pixie, we used to set up a big wall with big spikes at the bottom, but one of the spike heads got nerfed a bit. Yeah, you know what? You can do that, but that's a lot of work. And honestly, I thought I thought the hedgehog sucked until I got some. I did a standard quest, and I got some as a reward, and then I used them. I used them myself, and they were actually really effective. I was quite blown away. And over here, the mobs are considerably lower level. So I don't think that we have to. I don't think we have to worry about that at all. So let's put this in here. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna build one of these, and then we're gonna build one of these. No, I don't need that actually. I have wood ramps to get up there. How about we build one of these? Oh, I already had one. Son of a... I hate it when I do that. Let's go. And I think that we are going to take the extra picks that we don't need. Let's go ahead and repair. Fill this up. Now, have I got my hammer on me? Did not bring my hammer with me. Alright, so... Oh, just the wood one. Yeah, we'll just bring the wood one. I like the wood one because we can actually carry wood around with us. I mean, it sucks as far as how many hit points it has and everything else like that. But we can carry enough wood with us and you can repair it right on. You just kind of like the wood spear. Yeah, the storm here, they really did an awesome job on the storm. They are terrifying. Alright, let's take the 50 hedgehogs. These things are pretty heavy, but we appear to be, you know what, just let's do this. We got some talent points to spend. Let's see where we are here. We'll put a couple of points into there. No, we just got the 1 point. Let's actually take... We're going to take the extra knife with us. We are going to take the gun with us. And then we're going to take the bullets with us. And then we're going to take 2 things of arrows with us. So I think that... Actually, let's do this. Beautiful. What do I need to fix my armor? Fine. Right click, repair. Oh, that's all I use to make some cured leather? Alright, so cured leather is just some of this and some leather. So let's go ahead and I don't need all that. That's one of the nice things about this table. Oh, thanks for that. Good point. Can I... Do I have enough iron to do that? Thanks for the notice, Quad. I appreciate that, buddy. Oh yeah, we're good. Let's go ahead and make the better oxygen tank. Da, 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 da. What were you trying to... I looked at that and I was wondering, what the hell is she talking about? I thought maybe, I don't know, I thought maybe you were playing another game or something. So what were you actually trying to say there, Amber? Okay, let's go like this. Craft. Oh, you were riding your horse and you got hit by lightning. That sucks. Hey, I don't know if you guys all know this tip or trick or not, but I feel duty bound to let other people know. When you're laying a sleeping bag down, whatever the right side of the sleeping bag is the way you're going to get out of your sleeping bag when you wake up in the morning. So if you have the right side right beside your fire, you're going to set yourself on fire, which is exactly what Floppy did this morning or today. And he was inside of a straw house. The best part of it for me is that he said he had to go to the John. And so there was a full minute while I knew that he was going to get out of his bed and set himself on fire. The anticipation was delightful. It was freaking hilarious. We got this done yet? Yes, we do. Perfect. Let's go ahead and put it in here. Hopefully it goes faster. I know you guys all probably know that, but it took me a long time to figure that out myself. And unfortunately, Floppy didn't set his house on fire, because he's had quite a few gaming partners where that's definitely been the case, and I was ready to pee myself. Man, that's a nice view. I think what I'll do, what I did on my workshop, where I went half window and half walls, I'd like to do that here. Like just have half of this be a wall and half of it be a window all the way along. I don't think you need to make the whole entire front of it glass. That little workbench is this workbench right here. Man, you can make a lot of really cool shit. Like, look at that statue. That's freaking awesome. I've never really been a guy who decorates and stuff like that, but it's starting to rub off on me. Do 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 do. actually go and take a look at our MOA and see if there's any points that need to be spent there. Tangent. Okay, what do we got going on here? Hey, Joe, when you went out on this, did you take your pet with you? I'm assuming you must have, eh? You just hide it someplace safe? Pardon me. That sucks, Flash. Yes, Robo, I think I have room for decorations. Okay, there we go. Let's go ahead and make this. Yay! Now, I don't know if you guys have done it or not, but there is an electrical oxidizer. Mrs. River was the first one of us to make one of those. Man, it actually doesn't even require oxide. It just pulls the oxygen out of the atmosphere and it fills your shit up like instantly. I made a platform on a cliff that mobs can't get to and have your animals sit up there just to be safe. Well, I suppose, you know, I could bring two of those, one of those, make one more of these. Actually, one more of these too. If the idea I have works. All right. This is what I think I'll try for the platform. So we'll go like that. You go like this. You put a ramp up. And then you go like this. What? Really? Oh, maybe because this is a roof. Nope. There we go. Yeah, I think that if that's like on the edge of a cliff, I think. Yeah, Pixie, it's super, super cool. I think that it's tier 4. What the heck is it called? What the hell? I got lots of points to. Let's do this. It's got to be over here. No, not the electrical fireplace, not the charging station. What the heck? I know what it looks like. Heavy heater, electric dehumidifier. There it is. The electrolytic oxygen synthesizer. This thing, and and Pixie, it doesn't only just like pull oxygen out of nowhere, but it actually fills your tank up like instantly. It's the craziest thing in the world. Anyways, I think that that's going to work. Hopefully it does. And if it doesn't, I'm sure that hilarity will ensue. All right, I think that we have everything that we need to get going. Let's go ahead and have a little snooze. Deactivate. Let's go ahead and eat. Our food is running low, but we should be okay. Let's go over here. All right. All right. So we got food, we got water, let's redo our lamp. Repair, let's turn it off. So I wasn't actually going to do this quest today, but we're going to do it. I need you to stay. No, not lie down. Just stay is fine. Bye, Dusty. Bye, boy. Let's come over here. We're going to go to here. And then let's take a look what this says.
Back. Lagos unit runs Icarus for the UDA, but most of this planet's still a blank on the map. The unit wants new drop zones, which means getting terrain scans, and they'll pay for the privilege. Icarus ain't always gonna be so empty. The UDA wants exotics, and the Lagos unit's under pressure to scale operations up. Which means they need terrain data, and a heap of it, fast. So grab the radar from the supply crate. The unit wants scans from 3 locations on your map. You'll be heading into uncharted territory, but that's exactly why we need the data. Think you can handle it? Well, either way, it's too late now. Good luck.
Okay, thanks for the tip, Joe. I appreciate it. All right. Well, we seem to be pretty close. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, no, it doesn't make any sense to go. Oh, I'm terrified. Hopefully we have a little bit of time to set shit up. Like most scans. Have I got my... You know what? I don't need those taken out. What am I gonna... I'm actually gonna get rid of the gun right now, and I'll put a stack of these down there. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, beauty! How fortuitous! What the F? No, no, no. Category 5 lightning storm. What an auspicious beginning. Oh, I also forgot to give him some feed. Oops. Let's go cower in our building. Oh, come on. This storm is going to be like 37 minutes long. Well, interesting. Pixie, are you saying my voice reminds you of Mike Rose? Thanks, Flash. Rap. Oh, okay. Yeah, I miss Saul. His voice was perfect for this, man. Do we have enough to do 15? No, we do not. We're gonna need more rock. I'm not going out there to get it right now. All right. Well, guys, we got 19 people in. Last stream, I think we had as much as 40. I really, really, really appreciate you guys all being here, man. It's nowhere to go but up, eh? Ah, this is terrifying. Yeah, when we get back off camera, I'll go through with my hammer and fix all of this. Waddly at ya, doodly doo, doodly doo. Waddly at ya, doodly doodly doo. Waddly at ya, waddly at ya. Maybe I will put a little Beat It from Michael Jackson on. Get myself all psyched up. When I was a kid and I played hockey, that was actually one of the songs we used to put on before we hit the ice to get ourselves pumped up. So ridiculous. I think are we going to start taking... Okay, we're in the green, we're good. Five. There you go. That sounds terrifying, man. This this animal feed actually makes a huge difference in stamina. That is for sure. Yeah, that does make a lot of sense, Pixie. Do-do-do. Well, now apparently, is that a... No, it's just a rabbit. Now apparently with those Category 6 storms that are out there.
Well, here we are.
Here we are. Yeah, I think I do. Let's go like this. I suspect that this is a worm one. I suspect. Let's go ahead and get all set up. Hopefully this works. It should. Go nice and slow. Don't fall. Excellent. All right. Now let's switch over to... What? Get out of here. You bother me, boy. All right, so let's go ahead. All right, so now let's pick that up. F. Now watch, this will probably just be mostly worms. Oops. All right. Something tells me I think we're gonna be fine.
That's it. Systems online.
If it's just wolves, I think we're going to be able to use these bone arrows. Watch this be totally anticlimactic. You got to make sure that you have your sneak on too, so you don't accidentally fall down. Whoops. Of course. Hello. Of course I missed the first one. Scanner durability is still 2,000, so we're good. Oh, they're all trapped down there. All right. What? I think that might have been a little bit overkill. Holy. All right, let's go down here and kill these guys. Just to get the stringy meat. Well, that was much to do about nothing. I got lucky. I'm actually pretty low on my meat supply here, so this is going to be nice. All right, let's go ahead and pick these all up. That was relatively painless. One quick question, Joe: is the next one worms? I just want to know so I can take my my pill first. Now we're probably going to be overweight with all the meat that we have now, but okay. Don't walk into the hedgehog. All right. Well, this actually got damaged. Okay, so let's go like this. And let's go ahead and put all the meat in there. Right, that's one position down. Let's go. What time of day is it? Okay, so we're still plenty early enough to get there and do this one. I once seen Madstone do this in like a category, or try to do this in like a category 4 yellow storm. It was brutal. I had a new sub today, guys, from South Africa. It's blowing my mind how many... Where the heck are we? Oh, we got a long ways to go around. How many different parts of the world that I have people watching me in. It's absolutely awesome. Oh, bear cubs. Well, again, I think we'll be okay. Bear cubs are not all that tough. I clearly got too anxious for no good reason. Do 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 do. Oh. Can't pass up salt. What? All right. Doodaloo. Batman. No 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 no. Forget about it, horse. You're not gonna catch me. All right. Well, hopefully we'll be able to find, if there is a storm or something, we'll be able to find a cave nearby. If nothing else, I have my shit shack on me. Oops. All right. I suspect that we have to go around here. Yeah.
You made it to the area. Get searching.
Stop being so bossy, Saul. Jeez. Well, why the hell did it work on the last one? It wouldn't work on this. This makes no sense. Now, why the frick would it work at the other place and not work here? Well, frick. All right. Hopefully that does it. Makes no sense to me. Yeah, I think that that'll work. I think we'll be fine. Pardon me. Pardon me. All right. Ready? All right. Probably overkill again.
That's it. Systems online.
What food am I missing? Let's go. Yep. 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 Come on, come on. I agree, Pixie. Wow. I can't tell you guys how anxious I was about this. Oh, looks like we have our first contestant. Wow. Oh, I think I heard some wolves, but... You know, when I pulled this quest up, it said it was easy. It was only one skull. They weren't... Oh. No, no, no.
Prospector, need you to get back to the radar.
Sorry. Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Of course. Frickin' bear. Okay, well, that was... I don't think we've had to fix one of our hedgehogs yet. I think I'm actually going to skin these dudes. Do you have my arrow? Yeah, I guess so. A little underwhelming. I was hoping for a little bit more action for you guys. Where are they? There they are. Now, I wish we could get one of these for a pet. I think a bear mount would be frickin' cool. I think they have a wolf mount now. All right. Pronghorn, don't do it. Don't. Oh, now I gotta repair that. Stupid thing. Let's go like this. Did you damage it? Yeah, you did. Of course, it would be a frickin' pronghorn. I think I'm going to have to turn my music up a little bit. Get some for me, Zippy. Does anybody happen to know if feeding your pet heals them? I'll leave that out of curiosity. Robo. The dreaded pronghorn. Oh, how much damage did you take? Oh, just a little bit. I think I forgot to bring... Okay. Oh, of course. Now, let's go ahead and beautiful. How are you doing with food and drink? Oh, you're down a little bit, eh? Okay, let's find... Let's do this. There you go. And let's bring the water down here. Beautiful. Okay, sort. Oh, I've never actually even heard of a pronghorn. Okay, so we have one more. All the way down there, eh? All right, what time of day is it? You know what, guys? Actually, I know where there is a cave right near here. And I think by the time we get there, we'll be able to have a little snooze, so let's not push it. I do not want to do this one in the dark. Okay, stay there. All right. Right here. Of course. All right. Come on. Whoops, wrong way. How much bag space do I have? Not a hell of a lot. Okay, I think we're actually going to just sleep. Instead of mine, I thought maybe while I was here I would do a little bit of mining. But nope. Oops. Do. What time is it? 18:05. Beautiful. Disable. Yeah. All right, let's go like that. Let's go like that, and let's go like. Actually, how's our? Let's just give the hammer a little repair. Lord, oh yeah, let's go ahead and put that in there. Lord, yep, yep, yep. All right. Oh, but we will for sure take this with us. Because I think once this quest is done, as a reward, we are going to grab Riverlore, a new backpack. Yeah, there we are. Okay. Map. Let's see. Let's go right down here. Do-do-do-do. All right. Let's go into here. Settings, audio, music. Let's turn the music up a little bit. No, Zippy, you didn't miss anything. I thought this was going to turn into like a kick-ass mission, and it has certainly been anything, but it's been underwhelming for sure. Perfect. Okay. But that's okay. We'll get it done. We'll get it knocked off the list, and then we have more to work on. Turn off the lamp. Okay, that means we're here. So now let's go here. Nice try, Wolf. Not even close. That's one thing I love about... Oh, you know what? Now that I just seen... I can see that he's running a little low on stamina. You know, I wasn't even going to keep this Moa. Thanks, Robo. I really appreciate it, man. All right. You know, I'm going to... Mrs. River and I are... I'm going to test our microphones this weekend with the baffles in place. I can't quite remember who made the suggestion to me. I wish I had written the name down just in case it does work. But I know that we definitely hadn't tried it with baffles yet, so... Maybe that will be it. Maybe that'll do the trick for us. Okay. Lots of salt. Awesome. I think there's usually like a wolf that spawns in the middle of this. If I remember correctly, like a named wolf or something like that. Everything's going excellent, Maine. We're almost done our quest here. Where the heck? It's clearly not done here, down here. We are 2 hours and 10 minutes into things. Things are running very, very smoothly.
This is the place. You know what to do.
Yes, I do, sir. Thanks, Saul. Welcome. I'm glad you were able to come in and catch it, my friend. All right. Let's go ahead and set this up. And this. Now, is it going to work this time, guys? Like it did the first time? Oh, I just can't even take it right now. Freaking. Oops. Now, can anybody explain to me why it worked the first time? Oh, Pixie, that's a good idea, actually. That is a good idea. Let's put the whole thing into there. Beauty idea. Oops. You know what? Let's break this. Excellent idea. I appreciate the idea. Whoa! Okay. Let's set this up. Do. All right. Uh-huh. I don't want to get lazy now. Where are we? F. All right. Let's do it.
Okay. Station.
All right. Last one, guys. We'll make sure no bear goes after the MOA again. Do-do-do, do-do-do-do. Okay. We got this, Pixie. Okay. Wow. Well, this is definitely a situation of over-prepared. I'm a lousy shot. But considering there is no jaguars on this world, that's pretty cool. I wish I had a proper skinning knife so I could get a vestige. All right, that's it.
Well, you're done here. You did a lot more than just survive.
Sucker. Okay, well, let's get everything packed up. Yeah, I've seen that. I've seen it before, actually, too, where stuff comes from... I mean, there's jaguars on sticks, but there's none on Olympus that I know of. I've also seen... I think I've seen Komodo once or twice on stuff like this. Oh, dear, get out of here. Don't... Well, I'm going to have to do some repairs anyways. All right, so we'll get this all packed up. And we'll take the scanner back to the ship. I'm assuming that's what we have to do. This armor... Oh! That was nice. This armor's just crazy. Like, you have animals just come walking right up to you. 100%, yep. Let's, okay. 100. Yeah, I seen crocodiles too, Flash, you're right. Not that I've seen, Zippy. All this bone for epoxy is going to be awesome. All right, all right, all right, all right. I think that what I'm going to do when I get back, guys, is we're going to remake our smoker. What the hell? And get all loaded up on our meat again. Is that quest done? I don't have to take this back anywhere? Well, what the hell do I need this frickin' radar for then? No, you're right, Robo. What is it with you guys wanting me to do shit that, like... I think you guys want me secretly to die. That's what's going on. I actually... Oh, inventory full. I actually really want to... I really want to just make it through the quest line, you know, on normal for one, like once. And then... and then see about oops, and then try hard. Like, I definitely have done hard. I've done hard on sticks. I've done hard on other stuff as well. But okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna keep this then. But we don't have any more space. You know what? Let's take advantage of our MOA's space. Sure. Do. Yes, I love those beacons too. I really, really do. I love that you can see where home is, no matter where you are. Okay, so now we are going to run home. And if we can make it there, let's see if I can, oops, let's see if I can jinx myself. Have you still got your food buff on? You do. Let's go. Andre, arriba, arriba. I think we go down this here. Oops. Wow, crap. Here we go. Nope. Oh. Well, that's the first time I've done that quest. I will definitely not fear it ever again. Pretty crazy. I can't wait till we get to some of the desert quests and stuff like that. There's stuff that you have to unlock in order to buy the talent or to buy the skill point in it. Caves to unlock. There's lots of shit I've never done. I played this game for years and played it a lot, but just never did the cool stuff. All right. Yeah. Maybe that's it, Zippy. No, I know that there's definitely some hard quests out there for sure. The worm ones, like in the desert and stuff like that. Mrs. River and I used to we used to choose landing in the desert just for the extra challenge and stuff. I suspect that the missions in Elysium are going to be pretty crazy for sure. So I'm not 100% sure I'm going to post an Elysium video. I've been going, 6 days for a while now. We had, and I'm not looking for a bunch of sympathy or anything else like that, but I had a family member pass away, or I found out a family member passed away yesterday, so I actually wasn't 100% sure I was going to even do this stream or not, but so I may very well do the video. I'm not sure. We'll see how I feel tomorrow, but if not, I will be back on Monday for sure, and we'll go from there. Yeah, it was pretty crazy. I don't really even know how to explain. He was like a stepbrother almost, like, you know, but 48 years old. And it looks like he either had a stroke or a heart attack or something like that. So pretty unbelievable. Pretty unbelievable. Yeah, I don't doubt it, Quad. I do not doubt it. I really like Elysium so far. Like, it's really, really challenging, to say the least. Where the hell? Where am I going? What's going on? Oh, okay, there we go. Do 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 do. Sorry, I'm just opening something up off screen here. All right, I think that we are home. Let's put you on wander. I'll come get the leather after. All right. So anyways, guys, I think what's going to happen here is I am going to take some time off screen and everything else like that to unload everything and get it all packed away. I really, 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 really want to thank you guys for coming in and hanging with me this whole time. I was so stressed out at the beginning of it, like I said, because it's only my second one, my second stream, and you guys have made it so easy, and you've been so communicative and interactive, and I really, really appreciate that. I kind of actually like the fact that, you know, we've only got 22 people here or had 22 people here tonight, because it means that I can actually be more responsive with you guys, and you guys have all been really good with each other, and it really does mean a lot to me. So this will get posted out there. If you like this, guys, please go ahead. I know that you guys are already subscribed, so I don't need to say it, but like, comment, share. If you know anybody out there who's going to be playing it on the console that's coming up and stuff like that, you know, and you can give them a recommendation, that'd be absolutely fantastic. So as usual, wherever you guys are in the world, I wish you nothing but peace and love. And we will go ahead and see you in the next video. Okay.